Hello Gemini, this is Gypsy Spirit here with you, ready to give you your love reading for the first week of February. And I've already drawn your cards, so let's get started. But just also please remember that this is a general reading. If you would like your own personal reading, you can get that. All you have to do is go to my website at gypsyspiritcharleston.com, and it will give you instructions on what to do. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I've already drawn your cards, and I'm having a hard time with my lighting here. So, let's see. For some reason, the lights don't want to work. Okay. There we go. That's a little better, I guess. I don't know. All right, so, Gemini, I drew your cards, and there's conflict. There's conflict in this relationship because every one of your cards are swords. So swords, it's like there's unclarity. There's some sort of a problem that you're trying to figure out. And in your romantic tarot card, it is showing that, there's a struggle going on, and you're trying to work through things, but there's, something has happened, and, there's always two sides to every story. Your significant other has his side, you have your side, and you're just really trying to get some clarity on the situation. I'm not really sure what happened, but if it's usually what it turns out to be is that somebody cheated on somebody. That's always the scenario, most of the time anyway. I'm not picking up any storylines here like I usually do. It'll come. Give it a few minutes. But, the Knight of Swords, it's like you have, I draw from 3 decks of cards. So the Alice in Wonderland deck and also the Dreamer's Tarot deck, you have the Knight of Swords here, and then you also have the Page of Swords. So it's like you're just beginning to come to a crossroads of trying to get some clarity on this situation. Okay, so I'm gonna do a bonus card from my map cards. I absolutely love my map cards. So we'll take a look and see what happens. Oops, one keeps falling out, so we're going to go with that. It wants to be red. It's Solitude, okay? This card is always, this card is like telling you to back away from this situation altogether. Back away from the person that you're involved with. You just need to remove yourself from the whole situation. And I'm just picking up, there's like some serious drama or something. And the Solitude card, you can see how there's a reflection. There's a reflection of this building. And it's kind of like you go, you withdraw within yourself and you reflect on your life, what's going on. And so here's a storyline I'm picking up. So for some of you, it's like you keep ending up with the same problem. You keep going back to the same type of relationship. It may be a different person, but it always seems to be the same problem. And with that, that's an easy fix, believe it or not. It's really more about you changing your mindset, like you having self-love, integrity, self-respect, whatever it is that you want in a relationship. You have to create that kind of space for yourself to move into so that you will draw that same energy to you. I hope that makes sense for some of you. It's like, if you've been in a relationship and you have cheated or you have lied, or there are things that you went into the relationship with that weren't good, on your end, you got to change that so that you can draw the right kind of person. I'll give you an example, okay? I'm a pretty honest person. I don't cheat on my boyfriend, whenever I have one. I never ran around when I was married. But you know, with the boyfriend, there was something in me that felt very insecure. And so every now and again, I would talk about an ex-boyfriend or, you know, it was, but he was doing it too, you know? I mean, he had a lot of insecurities as well. And he was trying to make me think all the time that there were women after him and so forth. So when I ended up, you know, breaking up from the relationship, a lot of times when you break up from a relationship, you end up going through this sort of thing where you are reflecting, you know, and anytime I go through a relationship and it's over, I try to reflect on, you know, what did I do wrong? What was it in that relationship that I can change to prepare myself for the next relationship? And so when I went through this phase, one of the things that came to me was, don't be so insecure. Start being more secure of yourself. Have that self-esteem, have that self-respect and that self-love. Because when I have that, I'm not going to bring the insecurities into the next relationship. So hopefully that makes a little more sense to you. So it could be any kind of flaw that you may have. You might not even realize it until you have time to get away from everything and reflect on what it is in the relationship that you have contributed to make the relationship be flawed. It takes two to tango. Now, you know, if you're completely honest with yourself and your significant other is having an affair and you don't understand why, well, they're just, you know, why would you even want to be with somebody that's having an affair or is going to cheat on you? That's showing you no respect, no love, or they're not bringing integrity into the relationship. So you have to ask yourself, like, what kind of expectations do you have for another, you know, in your relationship? If you have expectations of your significant other running around on you, that's going to happen. So if you like going into that mindset feeling like you're not secure enough within yourself, but yet when your significant other has an affair, don't be so surprised. So it's really about you clearing out all the blockages within yourself that's holding you back from getting the relationship that you want. Clearing all that shit out so that you can start attracting the right kind of person into your life. If you want somebody that's going to treat you right, that's going to be honest, treat the relationship with respect and integrity, then you got to clear all the insecurities and whatever it is, low self-esteem, no self-love, no self-respect. You got to clear all of that out and start bringing the new energy into yourself to where you do have self-respect and you do have integrity. And when you have those, when you have that kind of energy, you're going to draw that same kind of energy to you. So I'm just really feeling that for many of you, you need to get some sort of clarity. And because, like I said, you've got all swords here. So there's a lot of conflict going on. But in order to get yourself out of this conflict and to get a better understanding in what you need to do, it's really more about separating yourself from the relationship and, you know, just kind of going into within your own self and really doing some serious self-evaluation and making the necessary changes. I mean, this doesn't mean that you're a bad person or anything. You're not. We all make mistakes. We all evolve. And so this is a part of your evolving, you know, to a higher level. And this is the universe trying to help you get to that point. So, you know, it's all good. Look at it as being something really good and new. And you're going to come out so much better once you get the clarity that you need to move forward. So anyway, I hope this resonates with you. If you like this reading, please hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And again, if you'd like your own personal reading, go to the description below this video at gypsyspiritcharleston.com. Okay? Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.